Welcome to a dialogue with Bhattapher. With over a decade experience in the industry, I, Rahul Gupta, Managing Director at Bhattapher, will take you with me in this dialogue with the best in design industry to explore new ideas.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Arora, co-founder and managing director of Bhattapher. I started this company in 1997 with Satish Gupta ji. Today I am sitting with his son, and I'm very proud to say that my both boys have also joined this business and are now working under his guidance as I did under the guidance of Satish. We are starting this podcast to connect with the broader audience, to showcase this innovation and challenging work we put into Bhattapher.
It's a great way to inspire and educate others in the field of entrepreneurship beyond Bhatt. So, Vijay, tell me, how did you start Bhattapher?
This was my ancestral business. So it was in my mind, seeing my parents into this business, that whenever I want to do this business, I want to do it in a more elaborate, more fashionable way. So fortunately, I got an opportunity in Rajouri Garden. At that time, this was supposed to be a big store as compared to the ancestral old-time sanitary business. So I started this Bhattapher over here. In fact, the name Bhattapher was also registered in my mind even before I started this showroom. So it was a very good opportunity I got here, and especially an opportunity where there was guidance by your father, and the business knowledge came to me from my father. So both the things helped me to reach where I am today.
Amazing. So, was it easy to start a new store and get people to know you, or get the customers inside? How did you start your journey? Did you get those brands because of your ancestral or your old connections, or you had to establish something new?
Now what happens is, at that time, I was hardly the age of 27, and at that age, you always want to do a lot in life. You have your mindset is where you want to achieve things which in your trade you make a name for yourself in some time in life. Yes, the old connections definitely made a difference to connect with the company people, but I think one has to prove oneself by working for those brands.
Nice. So when I joined, it was a very different scenario. We had teams with us, and the systems were almost there at that time, like 10 years, 12 years back. But when you joined, were you a one-man show? You had a team? How was the system? How you used to go about doing all the sales, purchases? What were the challenges at that time?
There were many challenges, and there was one advantage also. There is a saying, if somebody says कि तू कर, मैं पीछे हूँ, so that advantage I got from your father. And the challenge was that it was actually a one-man show. 10 o'clock I had to open the store myself. The keys were with me. Till 8:39 the whole day, had to attend the customers. We had supporting hand, but not the kind of systems which are now available with your newer generation. And after 9 o'clock, sit down and do all the paperwork and then go home. So it was a tough journey, but I enjoyed it. I wanted to pursue this journey to the extent that tomorrow I look at myself and I am satisfied that yes, I did something.
So, Bear, what made you stand out in the market at that time? How do you think, what made us in the market? What made us stand out?
In the business, I always wanted to be ethically very correct. Did not have any wrong intentions of doing any wrong thing with either my vendor or my customer. That helped me to make a more better clientage. And B, I was always fascinated to do high-end stuff in my business. And fortunately, as the time grew, India economy grew, and it helped me that what I pursued was the product or the line of action which is now in my industry selling most. And I guess that high-end product or high-end clientage helped me gain that name also, with either in the market or with the companies I work for.
Okay, so now one more thing. These are all the good parts what we are discussing today till now. I want to know any roadblocks that you hit in this journey in Bath Affair, any emotional problems or financial problems that you have faced, because being here, any journey in any industry is not so happy-go-lucky, easily going. So anything that you can share?
Rahul, life is never easy. It's full of challenges. The only good part is that there is a saying that if you are traveling to a 10th floor by stairs and you by chance fall down, then who's traveled by stair knows again how to go up. The person who's gone on the 10th floor by lift, he falls off. He would never come again to the 10th floor.
It's hard to climb.
So I think that challenges are very important in life because they teach you. We have faced many challenges. For example, long time back, I think this was in 2002, that suddenly one day we came to know that our building is going to be broken a little bit from the front side because of the road widening of the MCD department. And that also we came to know just probably an hour or two before they were going to break it. Then Satish Bhaiya came when I called him and put this episode into his notice. And by evening, we somehow managed to take out the material, and the MCD had broken some part of the building from front. But the best part is what I'm going to tell you now. That in the evening, I sat with Satish Bhaiya, and it was quite a bad day. That, you know, when you're working somewhere and your morning to evening hopes are at that place, and something like this happens, then you are quite demoralized. But I sat with Satish Bhaiya, and within 5 minutes in the evening, he gave me a conclusion that from tomorrow morning, he is to look outside the building, I am to look inside the building. Now I will explain you what exactly this means is that he is going to look how this building is to be renovated from front side where it was broken, and I am to look from inside how the clients are to be dealt, so that our daily work, our daily business, our daily clientage does not happen. So there are challenges, because there is again an old saying that you never learn from success, you always learn from failures. ना MCD वाले आते, ना बिल्डिंग तोड़ते, ना हम फ्लोर लेते और ना एक फ्लोर ऐड होता. So there is always good in every bad. You have to just fetch the good in that bad.
Very well said and very courageous, यार, very courageous. भैया, जब आपके ये turning point आया, जब when we guys joined, what do you think made the most impact? What was the one step that took us forward?
Yeah, I guess the newer generation exposure was one of the points that took us to the next level, where you kids start asking me that why we don't have more brands in our
Limitation to brands, yes.
store. Why are we limited to certain brands only?
True, I remember.
And to start with, the very first brand which I acknowledged with you guys that okay, I'm ready to take that. And when I told you that to take a brand is not just to take a brand, it is to fulfill the commitments given to that brand so that we maintain our reputation, which we've made in last so many years. And you guys did that. You pulled up that brand in excellent spirits to the next level at our store and maintained the reputation which took us n number of years to bring to that level of Bath Affair and get our confidence in you.
Now coming to the present scenario, like you said that it was a game changer or a turning point for us when we guys joined. So what do you think our key strength, Bath Affair's key strength today?
There are many key strengths to Bath Affair. A, the mix of brands which is in Bath Affair. B, the kind of display for those brands Bath Affair has. C, the systems in which the Bath Affair works, making the quotations or delivering the material at right time and full quantity, or having no goof ups in the accounts by mistake or jaan pooch ke, which is quite popular in our industry. And of course, the sincerity of the whole Bath Affair team, that they all want from inside to take Bath Affair to the next level.
So dear, like in future, what is our plan? How do we wish to grow? What are our plans for future?
Future is, I guess, even more exciting now, because the kind of team now what we have developed, whether it is the Bath Affair sales team, whether it is you or the boys, the kind of brands which we've acquired, the mix of the brand what we have now under one roof in Bath Affair, kind of systems what your generation has put, the kind of working and knowledge now what we are giving to our sales staff, the back end getting stronger day by day, the godowning going even more professional. I think sky is the limit. It will be bad if I say that okay, this is the limit. I don't think it is limitless.